I figured I'd try something different for this video. Rather than shoot an intro with me talking to the camera and everyone just skipping ahead to get to the good stuff, I'll jump right in to the good stuff and give you an update on where I am today. Right now, what you're looking at is the passenger side front suspension, and it's basically fully stripped down, and I've started work on cleaning up the metal. You can see I've basically wire brushed all the rust clean off two surfaces. I've also used my angle grinder to cut that lip off right there, which I haven't yet done on the other side. And that's to make room for where the airbag is going to expand. So that's important. And I also use some different rust removal techniques over on this side to get into the cracks. I used that rust paste-on stuff that you saw in another video, and it worked out really well. What I just finished up doing was grinding a couple posts off this arm. If you want to check out my Instagram for a before, during, and after, you can find me at the Project Workbench on Instagram, where I post, I tend to post more frequently on there, more progress photos. So if you're sort of interested in following along, that's a good place to do it. But so this is basically stripped back to its primitive state. And the goal is, let's switch over to the other side, to get it looking like this. This side is pretty much done, but I actually have to go in and fix a couple other things. But this gives you the idea of what I'm headed for. And for those of you who've been following along on Instagram, you've seen all the progress that I made on cleaning up those parts, cleaning them with the anti-rust stuff. You can see there's that airbag inside. It looks really good. I took the rotors off and had them reground, so those should be ready to go back on. And over on this side, you can see I still have that lip. See that line right there in silver Sharpie? That's what I need to cut off on this side, and that's what I cut off on the other side. That's what I was just showing you over there. So that's pretty cool. Here's a piece of the passenger side suspension that I've mostly cleaned up. I actually need to spray that with some of my anti-rust stuff to get it all pretty, like that one. And if I march down this way, you can see there's the upper control arm for the passenger side, and that's pretty much ready to go. There's the knuckle, and that's all cleaned up and ready to go. Let's head back over this way. Here's my rear tires that I still need to get put on the rear wheels. The front tires are all done. I need to go pick them up from the powder coater. And since my car is only so big, I can only really do 2 wheels at a time. So I'll be taking these in for the next round. Hopefully I'll get that done before New Year's, but if not, no big deal. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else worth showing over here. I had some pictures posted of the front end. You can see I've got both the gun doors done, and those all fit in there really nicely. Still need to do some cleanup work on those. But that's basically where we are with the front of the car. As I'm fond of saying, still some work to do to finish getting it cleaned up. Goal is to get the passenger side done soon, and then I'm going to do that cross member where the engine used to go. I'm going to get that all cleaned up, and then I'm pretty much done with everything that is forward of where the chassis stretch was done. I don't know if these engine mounts are even going to be used in what my final configuration is, so I'm not super anxious to clean those up because they might just get disappeared. Oh, almost tripped and died just then. Dangers of leaving tools lying around, always a bad move. Anyway, that's pretty cool, pretty happy with it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. So please like and ask me any questions below, and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching, and as always, we will see you for the next one.